Come with me to redo Journey's mane and tail since she just got it done on Tuesday, but it's been a little windy lately and dry, so she's getting it redone to make it look prettier. I get my tail bags and mane bags from Classy and Flashy Tail Bags. They're really good quality and they're cheap. First, I took Journey's mane out of the bags and then I unbraided it. Next, I took this coconut oil and sprayed it throughout her mane. I really like to spray it where the roots are so that the hair grows better there. And I flipped her mane over and got the underneath portion and then rubbed it in with my hand to really make sure that it got in her mane. Next, I took this mane and tail herbal grow spray and sprayed it in her mane on the top only. And I used this brush to work it through her mane. Next, I used the Mane and Tail Herbal Grow leave-in conditioner to make it nice and soft and easy to brush through. I worked that through with my hand to get it in her mane. Next, I brush it all through to make sure everything got in her mane and I'm not missing anything. Then I sprayed the Show Sheen on her mane to make it nice and soft and even easier to brush through. I put Journey's mane into 6 braids because I have 6 mane bags. And then I put her mane bags in and I do this little trick where I put a rubber band at the top of it because Journey's notorious for leaving the bag in but taking the hair out. So that makes sure everything stays in. Now I moved on to her tail and I do this a little backwards. I do the Show Sheen first and then I got the Cowboy Magic green spot remover to make sure all the stains in her tails will start to go away. And then I brush through it with a regular mane and tail brush. I got the Mane and Tail Herbal Grow leave-in conditioner, put it in her tail, really worked it through with my hands. I got it underneath, I got it on top. I usually work that in her whole tail. Then I got the spray and I sprayed it in her tail. And you could tell she was getting a little antsy on the cross ties. She's pretty new to them still. And the flies were out, so she was getting a little bothered. But I spray it throughout the top of her tail, the bottom of her tail, all where like the tailbone is because that's where the hair grows from. I use this brush to work through her tail and make sure that all the product gets mixed in. I do the same exact thing with the coconut oil, except I go a little crazy with it and I add it throughout her whole tail. Then I put her tail in a braid, and here's me putting her tail bag in. Again, I got this tail bag from Classy and Flashy Tail Bags. They have really cute, really cheap tail bags. You can get holographic, you can get regular like the silk material. They're really cheap, really affordable, super easy to maintain, and you can pop them all in the wash if they get super dirty. This is Journey's hair care routine. Let me know if you like it and want the full bath version.